loves, welcome to Talks with Mimi, where she talks to me. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to build your credit to 800s, like mine. Mine is 821. Building your credit is very valuable. It saves you a lot of money, and it's very useful, especially when you want to go get a car, you want to buy a house, things like that. You want to rent something and they check your credit, and if it's not good, then guess what? They're going to charge you high interest rates, which costs you a lot of money and take you longer to pay. And it's like they want to see you be stuck like Chuck. And none of us want that. So I'm going to show you the steps on how to build your credit to the 800s. Normally, when you have your credit, 800 is just a form of boast, like how I'm boasting. I mean, you know, I'm just very conscious when it comes to spending money and where I spend it and making sure I pay my bills on time. I pay everything on time. So it really helps me through my journey of being an entrepreneur, being a business owner, being a landlord, all of the above. Saving money on just, on things, being a mother, being a parent. So building your credit is really valuable. Number one ways how you can build your credit if you have no credit. If you have no credit at all, you can go to the bank and open a checking account and get a secure loan credit card, which requires for you to put money down, a deposit, so they can use it as a collateral to make sure that you prove yourself that you can pay your credit card on time in a timely manner. And once you pay your credit cards, you have a history with the bank. The bank will refund back your deposit, give you back that money, and give you a higher credit limit, give you a better credit limit. That way, they won't need your money anymore. You have a credit card that you could spend and pay on time. Number two ways how you can build your credit. When you have a credit card, it's not just about swiping everywhere, swiping. You got to be very cautious where you spend your money on your credit card. So your credit card, whatever limit they give you, for an example, let's say you have a $1,000 credit card limit. Always try not to spend more than 30%. For me, personally, I don't like to have credit card debt. So what I do, I only spend about 20% credit limit. So for an example, if my credit card is $1,000, so I spend no more than $200 on a credit card. And you could, just because you have a credit card don't mean in order for you to build your credit, you gotta be spending it unnecessarily. You can use your credit card to buy gas, use your credit card to buy food. You could use your credit card to pay your phone bill or to pay anything that is more valuable to you. It's not because you're trying to build your credit don't mean you should spend it anywhere, anyhow, So once you spend, if you're scared that you might mess up your credit, you can just spend it on those main things like food, groceries, gas, phone bill, things like that. So let's say you spend $200 this month on your bills. And the way you could build the third way you could build your credit is by paying. For me, what I do personally, if my credit limit is $1,000 and I spend $200 on it, So I will pay 80%. 80% of $200 is $180. I'll pay it on the first of the month. Let's say if my credit card is due on the 21st, I'll pay on the first, and then that 180 on the first, and then 1 week before the 21st, which will be the 15th or the 14th, I will pay the remaining balance of the $200, which is $20. So basically you pay 2 times in a month. And so the credit card company will report you 2 times in a positive way. And then once you pay it, then you notice normally the credit report shows like on the 8th. Sometimes the bank, it shows you different time on the 7th or the 6th. I don't know. Sometimes they fluctuate. But most of the time it's like on the 8th. So if you pay on the 1st, you pay 80% of the $200, which is $180, and then you pay the remaining $20 on the 14th. And so you've been reported 2 times, and then the credit card company will report you 2 times, and that will give you more points. And what I do also, once they report me, once it's reported on the 21st, then on the 22nd, I'll spend it on something very little. Like if I'm buying breakfast, I'll spend it like on a $5, $10 breakfast. And so then I will get back on the credit limit of very low amount. That way, you keeping the credit card company busy of just reporting you in a positive way. That will definitely help you build your credit. And those things, you don't want to be spending, but it will definitely help you. Like for me, I've been trying to build my credit since I was 18, when my father told me, hey, number one, your credit card, don't let anybody use your credit. Don't ever co-sign or sign for anybody. So that stayed in my head. So I'm very conscious of that. And it's been working out. So I know some people, they're like, okay, well, what about if I don't have the money to pay up front like that? You just have to leave below your means. That's the only way you could build your credit. Because if you just spending money and you don't have the money to pay it back, guess what? Your credit will go down, and when you want to purchase something, that's when you're going to really feel it. And the number 4 way you can build your credit is by getting a loan and paying on time. There is no secret to building your credit up except paying on time. So I hope you try it and you see it makes an improvement on your credit. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what you want me to talk about in my next video. And hope you enjoy your day. Thanks, love.